Hi, Sophia. How you doing?
But we will definitely have one. We will schedule it. We will be the first to know.
Look at him. He doesn't know what he's saying. They trying to cover up for him. Have you noticed that?
Yep, I noticed that.
Because the wind was so intense,
That's right.
it would actually blow away. It was incredible. I was almost afraid to leave the house this morning. I did not think I would actually survive.
Today's one of those days where we actually have a wind chill, Brian. I just looked because of you could see the steam rising and blowing off to the, let's see, that would be to the west in that particular image. Right now we're at 21 degrees in New York City, but it feels like, you can see the steam at the bottom, it feels like it's 7 degrees.
Imagine if the Statue of Liberty was actually a person would be freezing, but it's a statue, so
And to be able to hold just...
Sophia, do you want to go to the park with us, Livonia Park, with us to walk around?
Oh my gosh, my door slammed because
Do you?
the wind caused that to happen.
You want to come with us if it gets a little bit warmer?
For a little while, I really thought the building was going to collapse. It sounded...
You want to walk in a doggy park?
Well, that's New York City. A pro tip, turn
Hmm?
on the thermostat.
right.
Do you? I gotta get a little bit closer.
Turned it off.
No, that's too close.
I like down blankets and pillows.
You want to come with us to the doggy park, Sophia?
Anyway, thank you for joining us.
What?
Tuesday, March 2nd.
What do you mean, no?
Looking at the cover of the New York Post.
You need to go to other places.
A total
Yeah, you do.
Cuomo came up to at a wedding
It'll be fun.
in 2019 and said, "Can I kiss you?" Carly Shimkus joins us with calls intensifying for Governor Cuomo's resignation as this accuser issues that picture, and it's puzzling.
Yes, Steve, Ainsley, Brian, that third accusation coming from Anna Rush, a former member of the Obama administration, who also worked on the 2020 Biden campaign. The 33-year-old telling the New York Times she met Governor Cuomo at a wedding in September 2019.
Ooh, this tray.
She says within moments of being introduced, the governor placed his hands on the
Okay, here we
small
go.
of her back. Rush says, I promptly removed his
Hi,
face with
Sophia.
which I would have thought was a
How
clear
you
enough indicator
doing?
that I was not wanting him to touch
You're
me.
almost 5.
Kiss you. I felt so uncomfortable.
Yes,
and
you did. You have
embarrassed.
fun in
Really,
preschool
he is the one
yesterday?
who should have
Did
been
you have fun in
embarrassed.
preschool? Oh,
Rush
you
pulled away
did?
as Cuomo
Oh.
kissed her on the cheek. A friend
Oh,
capturing the
okay.
awkward moment in a photo. A spokesman for the governor did not directly address her claims, instead referring the Times to the statement the governor released on Sunday, acknowledging that some things he said may have been misinterpreted as unwanted flirtation. The latest allegation comes as New York Attorney General Letitia James announces that the governor's office sent a letter permitting her office to perform an independent investigation. Now, the Cuomo administration is now facing multiple investigations and has lawyered up, hiring high-profile defense attorney Elkin Abramowitz to represent them in the DOJ's nursing home inquiry. Steve Ainsley, Brian?
All right, thank you so much, Carly. Yeah, he's a very high-powered attorney, Mr. Abramowitz here in New York. So he is, innocent until proven guilty, and there will be an independent investigation. The Attorney General has said now that he has given her the go, she can move forward and have this independent investigation. And then she says at the end of the entire review, the findings will be released in a public report. So we'll be able to read that public report and see. But a lot of women have come out against him, not just these 3 that say sexual harassment. There have been others that were reporters in local news outlets that have come out and said that he intimidated. You heard Ron Kim, the assemblyman, say that he called him when he was about to put his kids in the bathtub and bullied him. Bill de Blasio says this is something that he does.
Yeah, all the time. Meanwhile, too, get this, one of these reporters, Cuomo was intimidated, allegedly, and bullied her, broke down in tears when the others came forward. She said,
Sophia keeps going by the door, and I don't know why.
A local investigative reporter in New York who said she was intimidated, bullied, and personally
We'll
attacked
take
by the
his
governor,
place, Tracy.
and his administration was hopeful that the story will stop the Democratic government from using the same tactics as everyone else. So he is now find himself the subject of an attorney general investigation who has subpoena power. So We'll continue to follow that, and it grows every single day. Meanwhile, the other big story is this rescue package that made its way through the House just barely. They lost 2 Democratic voters and got 0 Republican support. Now this $1.9 trillion bill, which has only 9% for pandemic relief that will effectively work this year, is moving forward through the Senate. But they got some problems. And you know they have some problems because the President of the United States keeps inviting Democratic senators to come visit him that might be on the fence. From
I don't know who would take over. Do you know?
Of course, Senator Joe Manchin, who said, "I'll not pull up the filibuster, and don't put a minimum wage in here." Not only was the parliamentarian saying no minimum wage, it doesn't belong in this bill on reconciliation, but he's saying that I'm not going to go for it. Either would Sinema. But it's the big story in this is how much crap is in here.
Sophia, do you want to go to the park with us if it's a little bit warmer?
You can see that we are scrolling right
Do
there.
you?
It includes healthcare subsidies to illegal immigrants, $350 billion. Keep this number in mind: $350 in state, local, tribal, and government relief, $1.5 billion to Amtrak, $140 million for tunnel near Nancy Pelosi's district, and then